Is my screen visible to all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, students. I'm Vaishnavi Sawant. Now tell me, which festivals do you like? Yes, students.
Diwali, Eid,
Yes. And and okay. You like Diwali, you like Holi. So see, these are the different types of festivals. That is, Diwali is there, Holi is there, then third is Ganesh Chaturthi, and fourth is Raksha Bandhan. So these are the festivals we celebrate in India. Now tell me, do you know the festival of Makar Sankranti?
Yes.
What is done in Makar Sankranti?
People
Can you
fly
tell me what is
kites.
done? Yes, I can't hear you.
People fly the kites.
Okay, and we eat sweets also. And one more thing we do in Makar Sankranti that is very famous. What is that? We fly kites, no?
Yes.
We fly kites in the sky. Okay, so are you audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
okay. So, in the festival of Makar Sankranti, we eat sweets and we also fly kites in the sky. So this is the festival of Makar Sankranti. In this, a boy is flying a kite and sweets are also being eaten. So this is this festival. So today we are going to learn more about the kite festival. Now we'll start. Yes, Insha, read the first paragraph.
Years ago, the harassed mother would often say to her restless son, who needed to be kept busy during his holidays, "Why don't you go fly a kite?" And the little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out into the field.
Yes. So what happened in the past day? One mother said to her son that, "Why are you sitting at home? Just go and take a kite and go out of the home and fly it under the sky." So what happened after that? The boy was sitting only, and he just came out of the house and started to run in the field and take up his kite and started flying his kite. Now coming to the second paragraph. Yes, Nidhi, read the second paragraph. Nidhi, read the second paragraph.
She's not in the meeting.
Okay, read anyone.
Okay. That, of course, was in the past when the only kites available were made of kite paper and thin wooden frames. Kite flying has come a long way since then with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kites to compete with the old-fashioned kites. Today, kite flyers can be found in different parts of the world carrying different type of kites waiting for the right winds.
Yes. So the kite festival. So what is told in this paragraph that in the earlier period, the kite was made up of kite paper and thin wooden frames. Now you can see whenever there is a kite, a wooden frame is there in the border line, and in the middle part of the frame there is a kite paper stick in the kite. So in the past time, there was the kites were made up of wooden frame and kite paper, and after that with the invention of new coming of kites, the old fashioned kites were replaced with the motorized kites and fiberglass kites. So the old kites that were the kite paper and the thin wooden frames were stopped using, and after that the motorized kites and fiberglass kites were being used by the people to fly up in the sky. So the next slide. Today, kite flyers can be found in different parts of the world, carrying different types of kites, waiting for the right wind. So what is happening today? That kite flying, the people who are interested to fly the kites in the sky, they are waiting for the right time of coming of the wind. If the wind is properly flowing in the sky, the kite will always be going in the right direction and they will be getting enjoyment to fly the kite in the sky. Now coming to the next paragraph. Yes, Darshana, read the third paragraph. Yes, Tejashri, read the third paragraph.
Wait a minute. I am reading.
Yes.
Kite flying has a long history. There are many Greek, Indian, and other mythological stories which uh, tell us about human beings working, wanting to, or trying to fly. Over a
Yes.
period of time, this
No, no, this
desire
is
of
enough.
human.
Just one this paragraph only. I will tell you
Okay,
afterwards
okay.
during
I
the
can't see properly. मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है ये.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Let it be.
हाँ,
I will
बोलो बोलो.
just
I am
explain.
muting my.
Okay, so what is there in the third paragraph? Now, the kite flying has a long history, means there is a very long story about the kite flying because there is a story about the Greek period, the Indian period, and other mythological stories. What is mythological story? Do you know the meaning of mythological? Yes, Swam. What is the meaning of mythological, students?
Mythological means stories about old history. History, we can say history only because पुराण पुराण जो बोलते ना अपन की
हाँ, okay,
पास्ट
yes.
एकदम पास्ट में जो हुआ है उसका स्टोरी सब.
Okay. So the kite flying has many history parts. That is the Greek history is there, the Indian history is there, and other mythological stories. That is the past stories, and which tells us about human being wanting to or trying to fly. So these stories are being telling us about some stories about this period and how we are going to fly the kite in the sky. So this is happening in this story. Now coming to the fourth paragraph. Yes, Anisha, read the fourth paragraph.
Over a period of time, this desire of humans and their imagination probably led to the invention of kites. And it is likely that the box kites, designed more than 100 years ago, later inspired others to create power driven aeroplanes.
Yes. So what is happening? The human beings are so creative and their imagination power is so high that the invention of kite is rising day by day. Previously, the people were only using the simple type of kite. That is, I told only the wooden frame and the kite paper. But after the invention starting getting more and more, first there was only that type of kite. Then afterward, box kite started coming up and the imagination and creativity of the human being started so much that after they invented power driven aeroplanes type of kite that you can see the second picture how this power driven aeroplane kite is made up of. So the kite kites are made up of different types. Previously there were only simple types of kites. Afterwards there were modern types of kites invented by human beings. Now coming to the next paragraph. Atifa, read the fifth paragraph.
In India, however, the tradition of kite flying has not changed, be it during the coming of spring, which is celebrated as a Besant, or during the festival of Makar Sankranti. People of all ages go out into the open to try their luck with their kites. In towns and cities where open spaces are difficult to find, terrace and rooftops are often used for this traditional sport.
Yes. So, what is explained in this paragraph is the kite flying festival always comes in the period of Makar Sankranti. So that Makar Sankranti always comes in the January. So it is a spring period, and or during the festival of Makar Sankranti, what is happening that people of all ages go out into the open to try to luck with their kites. So people from all areas come together on the terrace part and they start they start playing with the kite festival. So there is a competition going on between them. Then who will be just kite flying, and who will be winning out of that kite festival. So what is happening that the kite festival always comes in the spring season, that is during the period festival of Makar Sankranti, and people are coming in the terrace part. Rooftops are always covered with many people, and this type of traditional sport is being played by the people of Indian society, that is the kite festival. Now coming to the next paragraph. Are you getting, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Now read the this paragraph in Gujarat. Yes, Insha.
Okay. In Gujarat, Makar Sankranti is kite flying day, traditionally celebrated on January 13 or 14. It is a holiday when people meet outdoors to cut each other's kites.
Yes. So in India, most of the kite festival is celebrated in Gujarat, because Gujarat is very famous for the kite festival. So the people here are very excited to celebrate this festival of kite flying. And when this festival is celebrated, it is just I told you that it is celebrated in January. And mostly the Makar Sankranti, that is the kite festival, comes in the period of 13 or 14 January. And this is a holiday where everyone meets outdoors on the roof side, on the terrace part, and they start flying the kite festival, and they are celebrating the kite festival with great enthusiasm. You can see in the first picture how people are coming at the terrace part in the Makar Sankranti festival, and they are celebrating this festival with great joy and happiness. Now coming to the next paragraph. Uh, who will read it? Poonam, read it. Yes. So, when is the just I told you that this festival is celebrated on the Makar Sankranti, and it also celebrated when the sun begins its journey to the north side. Means when the sun is starting its journey to the northern hemisphere, which is called the Uttarayan. So this kite flying festival is celebrated during this time. Then the next, the people of Gujarat celebrate Uttarayan with a lot of enthusiasm, and all business come to a grinding halt for a couple of days. It is also a celebration to mark the end of winter. So what happened? The people of Gujarat starts this celebration of this festival when the Uttarayan is started, and they are celebrating this festival with great joy and happiness. And all the work means they are going to some job, or they are doing some business. Everything they are stopping on this day, and they are just sitting on the they are just going to the terrace, and they are doing the kite festival. They are not going to the office or not doing any business. So everything is coming to a standstill, because they wanted to celebrate this festival with very much enthusiastic. So it is a celebration also to mark the end of winter. Means see, when the winter is over in the month of December, after only this the January starting, that is 13 or 14, and this festival is celebrated at the end of winter part. Now coming to the next part. The kite flying begins at dawn and continues without a pause throughout the day. People of all ages gather on terrace or rooftops, friends, neighbors, even total strangers compete with one another, and cries of triumph rend the air when someone cuts the line of rival. Now you can see, uh, whenever there is two people are flying the kite on the terrace part. If someone is losing, then other one is very happy. See, I have just failed you. That he is saying to the other person. That is only happening in every kite festival. So what is happening? People of all age come together. That is the young one, the old one. Everyone is coming to the rooftop, and they are celebrating this festival with very great joy. and the friends, the neighbors, everyone in the locality part are coming together, and they are flying the kite festival when in the terrace, and they are also competing with one another to get the joy and happiness of this festival. Now, the next paragraph. Yes, Dwam, read the last paragraph of A Wonderful Variety.
A wonderful variety of kites is seen, and the fussy buyers can choose what he wants. The more serious players prepare special lines for their kites. There is a music in the air, and traditional delicacies are specially. Uh,
Prepared for the day.
I cannot.
It's okay,
Okay.
prepared for the day. Yeah. So, what is given in this paragraph that on this festival, everyone is going to choose of what the type of kite he wants to choose. Means like the round kite or triangle kite, anything he can choose. And on this festival, there are many delicacies prepared and music is going on. When the festival of kite is celebrating by the people of Indian society, music is also played and traditional delicacies are specially prepared for the day. Delicacies is special food items made during this festival. So when the kite festival is taking place, the people are enjoying this festival by putting the music and sound system and eating sweets and enjoying this festival. Now coming to the next part. Yes, Nidhi is there.
No, she's not in the meeting.
Okay, yes, Suraj, read the first paragraph. Yes, who is reading?
I will read.
Yes, read Shabnam.
Held on the same day, the bigger event, however, is the International Kite Festival at Ahmedabad, organized by the Gujarat State Tourism Corporation. It is held either at the Sardar Patel Stadium or the Police Stadium.
Yes. Now this is an important part. In the state of India, the Gujarat is very famous for celebrating the kite festival, and the Gujarat state is always arranging the international kite festival at Ahmedabad. That is very famous in the state of India, and this kite festival is organized by the Gujarat State Tourism Corporation, which is held at the Sardar Patel Stadium or the Police Stadium. So the kite festival, that is the International Kite Festival, is celebrated in only Gujarat, and that is in the city of Ahmedabad, and it is held at Sardar Patel Stadium, which is there in the Gujarat state or the Police Stadium. Now coming to the next part. This popular festival attracts international kite flyers who demonstrate their skills in flying exotic kites and local champions as well. Little Indian paper kite Little Indian paper kites compete with those from Japan, the USA, the UK, and other countries. Excited spectators watch in awe as marvelous shapes such as eagle and snake soar into the sky. Now the Indians are also preparing very different types of kite festival, and there is always a competition going on with other foreign countries, that is Japan, USA, and UK. So what is happening? The Indians are preparing exotic kites. Exotic is unique. So they are preparing different types of shapes and pattern of kites, and they are competing with other countries so that they can be win. So excited spectators watch in awe as marvelous shapes such as eagle and snake soar into the sky. So the beauty of this kite festival is very beautiful because different types of patterns are made. That is, eagle and snake kites are also made, and it is fly up in the sky. And many people are watching. Spectator is audience. So many audience are watching from downside that how these different patterns are made, and it is looking very beautiful in the sky to see the scene. Okay. Now coming to the last paragraph. Yes, Dwam, read the last paragraph.
One of the highlights of this festival is the Patang or Kite Bazaar in the heart of Ahmedabad, which is open 24 hours a day for a whole week. A visit to this bazaar in the middle of the night is enough to prove that the entire city is obsessed with the kites. People crowd the streets and buy their stocks. Haggling through the,
night.
I don't know, I cannot read it. Haggling
Traveling
through the
through the
night.
night. Yes. So just I told you that in the Indian state, Gujarat is famous for kite festival. So the kite festival is the heart of Ahmedabad because international kite festival is being celebrated here. And what is happening in this when the international kite festival is going on, the kite selling shops are always open 24 hours a day for a whole week. So whenever the festival is kite international kite festival is going on 24 hours, means the people are always going to buy such different types of pattern and designs in the market for the kite festival. A visit to this bazaar in the middle of the night is enough to prove that the entire city is obsessed with kites, so that people crowd the street and buy the stocks haggling through the night. So what is happening that when the kite festival is going on, people are so busy that the entire city is very crowded to buy the kites, and the people are making the city so crowded that there is a very much noise going on. And haggling means bargaining. So people are also bargaining to buy the kites from the shopkeeper. So see how the Ahmedabad city is so famous for the kite festival because people are very enthusiastic and happy to buy kites from the market. They are always visiting the market 24 hours in a week. They are busy. They are leaving their job. They are leaving their business and taking this festival so with enthusiasm that they are celebrating with happiness. Now coming to the last paragraph. Yes, Atifa, read this paragraph. Skilled craftsmen.
Skilled craftsmen demonstrate age-old kite making skills and how to prepare the special trade used for kite flying. Mixture of glue and ground glass cover the lines, which are dried and rolled onto reels known as pikes. These lines are so sharp that carelessly used they can cut a finger.
Yes. So the skilled craftsmen means the people who are making the kites are very skilled. So they are making the special thread for the kite festival, and the mixture of glue and ground glass cover is also made. So the thread is stick with glue and ground glass cover, and they are rolled into each other, and this is known as firki. Now you can see when the kite festival, when we flow a kite in the sky, there is a firki who someone is also just rolling out of, and the thread is going upstairs in the sky, and this beauty is very nice. So this is called as firki. And the firki and this thread is also so sharp that one can also cut his finger. So we should be very cautious while flying the kite in the sky. Now the last paragraph. The excitement does not end with nightfall. Now it is time for illuminated box kites, often strung on one line to be launched into the sky, called tuckles. They add a grand beauty to the dark sky and compete with the brilliance of the stars. Now, what I just told that there are different types of kites made by people, but nowadays we are finding that some circle type of kites are made. Now you can see in this picture, and these types of kites are made during the are flown during the night time so that they can compete with the dark sky and the stars. And this beauty is very beautiful and nice because whenever the people are flying these types of kite in the sky, they are competing with the dark sky and the stars. So that is explained in this paragraph. And let's come to the last paragraph, last picture. Now you can see the different types of kites are there. You can see various types of design and pattern. So the first type of kites you can see in this picture is a compound kite. So this is a compound kite. Now coming to the next picture. The next picture is a simple form, that is a bobbed kite. This is a bobbed kite. Now the third type. The third type is a box kite. Now you can see there are two types of two boxes are there. So this is called a box kite. The fourth one. The fourth one is delta kite. This is just like an aeroplane. So this is a delta kite. The fifth one is sled kite. And the last one is cellular kite. The three boxes are there. So that is a cellular kite. Now coming to the questions part. First question. When does the festival of kites celebrated in India? Yes, students.
When the winter rains,
Yes. Second one. In which festival does the kite flying done in India?
Makar Sankranti.
Yes, right. Now third one. Where is the biggest international kite festival held? Yes, right. That is Gujarat state. Now coming to last part. These are the new words you can see, and you have to write down the homework, that is write an essay on favorite festival and how it is celebrated in India. Thank you so much.